Yeah. Yeah.
The human race is a sheep-like breed. Tell your brothers off, tell them what you see. Tell them that you never been afraid to disagree with the status quo. Monetize your value, man, I had to go. I was reading Matthew and my mother, she don't love me like she used to. And them songs that her brother used to move to. I don't see one good reason that I used to. I be trying to spread love like a Bluetooth. Unconditional. Yeah, they trying to label you when you original. I've been trying to save a few from the pitiful. What I learned from the complex interviews. With the industry, you can never win to choose. Only bend a break. Forget being lyrical. Not satisfied with
Marquise Gregory, 20 years old, and I'm from the Bronx.
I'm Charles Hodgins. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from New York City.
Daniel Tecoro. I'm 14. I'm from the Upper East Side, Manhattan.
My name is Antonio Gomez. I'm 12 years old, and I'm from Queens.
Ezra Beasley. I'm 17. I'm from Manhattan, New York.
My name is Gabriel Tuig. I'm 14 years old, and I'm from New York City.
My name is Daniel Diaz from Queens, New York. I'm a skateboarder.
The group name is 1036.
1036.
I don't know why. Explain.
It's kind of just like an inside joke one time, and I think I texted Daniel like one day, like, where are you at like 10:36 p.m. out of nowhere for no reason. I have no idea, and that just became it.
And from them, it stuck on.
It just kind of stuck.
No reason. There was no reason.
There was literally no. I have no idea, honestly.
It's fitting,
Completely.
It fits.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I got
Yeah.
Stop. I had to let it out.
This is what I think it is. We do not know how to live. We do not know how to live. Yo. Back when everything we did was cool. All I cared about was me and the crew. I forgot what a nigga really needs. Love is all as far as I could see. Matter of fact, you niggas talking out your neck. Matter of fact, you niggas need to be in place.
I love skating. I have a passion for skateboarding. I like filming too. You know, I didn't start skating that long ago, but when I did, I just fell in love with it. You know, it's like a healthy addiction. You know, it's crazy. I love it.
I've been skating for almost 3 years now. Like a couple months away from that. I've lived in New York City all my life, and I live on the Upper West Side. But you know, I've always had a skateboard. I just never like picked it up until like 3 or 4 years ago, and I wasn't really invested in it like when I was younger. So yeah, that's become a big part of my life for the past 3 years. You know, I've made a lot of new friends skating. I don't really, I don't hang out with like my friends outside of school as like much as I do, as opposed to going to the skate park after school every day. But yeah.
I like to play Fortnite. What's it called? I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of scholars in school. I get 80s and 90s on my tests. Pretty good. I got nice parents. I live at home with my family, and yeah.
I like to skate. It's really fun.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. I just skate.
And I used to really be into art, like drawing, and I thought that's where my life was gonna go. But as soon as I started taking skateboarding seriously, that kind of didn't really fit into my time. And I still really like art, but skateboarding is my new way of expressing it.
I was born here in New York City. I moved around a lot growing up. I tried to get into sports, but I wasn't really into it. And then I found skating, and I really liked it. And I also did like acting growing up.
I'm in college right about now, somewhat an artist, but I haven't really been drawing recently, unfortunately. I skate as a hobby just for fun. Quirky somewhat, fun somewhat, people like to say. And I'm single.
I'm too anxious, little homie, get off me. The game plans to get mine like Rothsteins. About the pie with the boys try to stop me. I mean, the thing creep up, but they pop me. I feel crazy for real on the daily. I'm pissed off with the man, but they pay me. I'm just tired of the man, the pay me is screaming at you, it's not entertainment. Be cautious, I'm so nauseous. Who the man, cause it's not me. I'm the bad of a band from the nonsense. The next time that I fail, you drop me. So much things on my mind. I feel like live all night lives. Anything just to calm my mind. Last one take on my mind.
And the money and the company just ain't enough.
drama, all the commas mixing with the drugs. This the scene, keep it clean, swiping with the glove. What you mean? I can't be seen. I mean I can't be touched. I can't leave no fingerprints.
You guys go first.
Nah, wait. I met
Charlie before
Jamie.
any of you guys.
I met Pepto
Me,
before anyone
me and
here.
Charlie been the first ones.
And it was
I
like
met
1 year
him
ago, probably around
This
day,
time.
yeah.
We
I
met
met-
Daniel.
No, it was
him.
like definitely like a little early, like pretty early in August.
We met Daniel because of
can't say
Elijah,
shit.
and then he stuck with us more, and then we met.
We met Danny, and then Marquise
It's
was
just
always
connections.
at Tribeca.
Yeah,
so we
I met
kinda-
Danny first.
Yeah.
I forget who you were with.
I met him first.
I met you first.
No, I met. Okay.
Before I met them.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know, bro. My memory is.
We
so
met
bad.
Danny through James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Oh, you're
James,
right.
bro.
That's how I
When you
met
had
you,
mad
James.
short hair.
Yo, bro.
As in internally,
Bro, we
get
be-
into fights.
Do we be fighting?
Nah, we just.
No, not
petty
that I'm aware
arguments.
of.
Yeah,
We
it's
just argue about little petty bitch shit.
If anything, it's like,
That should be
do
mad
this
funny
trick.
though,
Yeah,
because
but-
we'll fully be into a petty argument, and then the next day we'll be like, try to skate,
Facts.
try to get some fun.
Yeah,
but
these two fucking ditched me in Brooklyn. I'm still cool.
Bro, nah.
I'm just
chill, You
saying.
can't even say it like that.
What do you
It
mean?
wasn't
I
even
can't say it like that.
You can't. You said, oh nah, they just left me there all alone in
Did
Brooklyn.
they not? Did you not?
Bro, we
Dude,
didn't
what,
even.
they-
go.
right?
Anyways, besides
Nigga,
It was
you-
his.
you-
It was his idea.
Your
We get in
idea.
petty arguments, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, if you're talking about like, nope, we don't really get into fights with like people at spots. You know, like nobody. I don't think we've ever like gotten physical with anybody at like a. Like a
Unless if they get
It's in a
physical
joke.
with us.
It's in a joke.
If they get,
Yeah.
bro, if they get physical with us, I
It's
ain't gonna
raps.
lie.
Yeah, but honestly, nobody like try and grabs your board. At least for us, we try and get out earlier than like somebody grab our boards or like
Yeah.
actually like push
Like
us or
we
get in the way.
avoid shit. Like we're smart about it. Some other like groups, they'll like want to fight, which is like.
That's true. I started skating, I would say 2015 or 2014. 10th grade, I would just say 10th grade. Ran into a friend who had a board. I had a board at home, it was my brother's. And then he hooked me up with trucks, and then from then on, I've just been skating.
I started skating about like around 1 year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
And what made you pick up the skateboard?
I mean, like, I guess I just tried it out to try it, and I found out that it was fun.
Well, at first, I kind of wanted to just have like a cool way of like, you know, transportation when I started skating. But like, you know, it just became more than that. Like putting all the effort into like the feeling that you get when you like you learn a new trick or something. It's like some sort of ecstatic feeling. So like, you know, once I started doing small tricks, I kept wanting to do more big tricks, and it just, you know, kept feeding almost like a skating addiction.
I started skating in the summer, like 8-9 months ago, and then I just been skating since.
Like, was it hard getting into it?
Kind of, cause I didn't know anything, so, and I didn't know anybody, so it was kind of hard, cause I didn't have any friends to skate with, and I was just by myself.
When I first started skateboarding, I was skating around in a penny board because I just watched a video on how to ride. It was just on my recommended feed in YouTube. I just picked it up and it just never fell off. My first skateboard, I believe, was for Christmas. It was a Walmart board. It was like a SpongeBob skateboard, but that was a while ago. And I think I gave it away.
Started skating like almost a year ago, actually. But before that, I was skating for like another year, but I was just cruising around, messing around. I really started taking it seriously like almost a year ago. You know, from that point on until now, it just became like I said, an addiction. You know, it's amazing what it does to you.
I was in 6th grade, so I was probably like 11 years old. I traded my Razor scooter for a cruiser board that my friend had, and I just cruised around for 3 years. And then I got a real board when I went to high school. I just went off from there, and 3 years later, I'm here now.
I got into skating because of my older cousin. He visits from Mexico every now and then, and he told me to start skating, so I started skating.
I mainly skate just for fun, but like being sponsored would be like a really cool thing to happen. So yeah.
Well, skateboarding to me is just chilling with friends, hitting up spots, street spots, parks, and just vibing out, honestly. Nothing more. It's just, you have to have fun. Like, you could take it serious, but you have to have fun while doing that. If not, what's the real point?
I skate for a lot of reasons. Well, a couple of the big reasons is because it's like a relief from all the stress that goes on, like school, life pretty much, and you get to escape, and it's like a new world that you enter in. It's like channel everything into that. I don't know.
It's like a way of escaping from.
It's a way of escaping, that's one. Another thing, it's very, it's an athletic sport, but I don't consider it a sport. I think it's like,
It's really fun. It's an addiction. There is no not skating. I want to be sponsored, of course. That's the dream job. But wherever my future takes me, I just want to be around skateboarding.
I mean, I just skate because it's fun. I like to, like, whenever you learn a new trick, it's pretty rewarding. Like, it's whatever you perceive it to be. Like, it can be a lifestyle. Like, people, like, skating's their life. Like, that's their job. That's all they do. Or it could be a hobby, just something you do on the side. And I mean, it could also be a sport because they're putting skating in the Olympics. So I mean, like, it's whatever you see it to be, whatever you think it is.
Just trying to talk to me. Every time I see his daughter, tears running off of me. Like, why I had to be him. Question everything. Like, God, is you seeing what you doing when my house burned down? I didn't cry. I just knew that this life ain't fair. But somehow we pulling through. I seen bullet holes in the realest dudes. I see niggas lose their morals just to find some dinner food. I guess the game's fucked up. I feel alone. I need some time. I need some time to tell you how I feel. Yeah. Faking these smiles, ain't for to cry. I just need some prayers sometime. Yeah, I just need some prayers sometime. Yeah, I just need some prayers sometime. I just need some prayers sometime. Yeah, I feel alone. I need some time.
Look, the goofball of this group is this little Figuito.
Mexicano.
This
perro,
one.
El perro. We call him the
Pepto.
perro. It means dog.
Mr. Bismo.
Nah, Pepto's a little jester, bro.
Yeah, he's a
He's
fuckboy
an
of the
actual
group.
clown.
He's
Who's
like
the serious one?
he's the whole
Daniel's
circus.
pretty serious.
Most of the time.
You always see
I
him
was
like this.
expecting me.
Nah.
No, but he be like,
Marquise,
it's
no.
like weird.
I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're like the right amount of
Marquise.
serious. He's like a little bit above you.
Daniel just doesn't like talk.
No.
I don't think he speaks any languages.
Like
He doesn't really fuck with people like that.
Yeah, you see?
Even right now.
See, he speaks so quiet.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever.
See,
I
now
kind of
he's
have to
quiet.
have conversations
have your
with
keys?
people for him
Yeah.
because he's
You
kind
took
of
my
scared.
keys because you're trying to be like, oh, if I press this, will the car unlock?
If I could change one thing about skateboarding, I'd probably change when it gets too frustrating. Because sometimes you'll be skating and you'll want to try a trick and you'll just be working on that nonstop weeks, and like you'll get that feeling after a couple weeks that you're never gonna get it, and it gets mad frustrating. And like I've had times where I just like completely lose it and like I throw my board, I get really mad, and it's hard to control yourself, and it's like getting frustrated. It's not good because you're not controlling yourself, but it's also a big part of skating because that you can channel that anger into physical like activity. So that kind of helps. You know, sometimes you need to get angry, let it out. But getting frustrated while skating is definitely annoying. You know.
Not much. It seems like really good right now. Like in this day and age, it seems really good.
I guess it would be kind of the spots that we skate because we kind of get kicked out for like no reason. It's already destroyed. Why not just skate there? Because like we get kicked out of spots and it's already destroyed. So it's like, why we get kicked out if it's already like that?
But I just feel like a bit more respect because we're not all douches. There's a bad bunch, there's a good bunch, of course. That goes for any sport or anything about life. So I just wish that a lot of people would just respect skaters and not take away spots that we kind of need because we don't really have spots to begin with, like Tompkins. They might be putting AstroTurf there and it's like known that skaters are there. So it's gonna affect a lot of people and they know that. And a lot of skate parks in the Bronx, there aren't actually. So I wish that was just looked into more than all the big football fields and soccer fields, you know, kind of add something else, give us a skate park or more.
There's a lot of like people who like jack that they skate and stuff, and that's pretty annoying. but there's some people that just want to buy Thrasher clothes, I guess, and then they get harassed for it. I'm not really about that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like people should have the right to buy what they want.
I guess I'd probably try to make it like change it. I mean, there's not much to change in it, but I guess like trying to make it a more like welcoming thing, like make the community seem more welcoming, because I know like beginners are like scared to go to skate parks and stuff, because I was scared to go to skate parks when I was like first starting out. Like I was kind of embarrassed. I mean, everyone was in your position at some point. Like we all had to start from somewhere. We were all a beginner at one point, and just keep trying because you'll get better.
Overthinking, yeah, overthinking. A lot of people overthink, like, let's say, this applies with like a lot of subjects, but a lot of people overthink like skateboarding and doing tricks. Like, they overthink like, oh shit, you know, I'm never gonna become this and that. What if I don't get recognized? I need to put myself out there. And like I said, they forget like what skateboarding really is. You know, just go out, skate, have fun, you know, be with your homies, have a good time, you know. Because when you're 60 or something, you know, your leg's not gonna be able to hold you on the board. So have fun, just have fun. That's really all I can say.
Okay. If I'm coming in, only doing one take. Yeah, I'm blowing up like I lit some propane. In my city, underrated, Terry Rozier. Yeah, I'm from the 617, better stay aware. And these niggas still ain't here, boy, it's not fair. Coming from the ground up like I'm downstairs. And the swag so indie all damn, yeah. I keep looking at that ass in that dress. And I know you got a man, but you need something fresh. Wait, come and wipe me down, come and make a mess. Ay. Now you gotta hide the hickeys on your neck. Wait, yeah, I make my shots like I gotta take. I'ma holla at him, mail at the Met. Tell her I got everything that she missing. I love your essence, I hope that she listening. I'm dogs. Yeah, there's no love, no ops at the party, round of applause. Yeah, there's no love.
10 years ago, skateboarding was looked at differently.
That was true.
Now it's like everybody want to skate.
It's kind of too mainstream, but like the way we're doing it.
We're in the Olympics now.
We're chilling.
So
Yeah.
we've been accepted to a certain
Bro,
extent.
Like a couple years ago, people were like, "Oh, you fucking."
You're
And now they're like, "No, I want to be X Games," and
Word.
I'm like, "Yo, fuck you."
I should get a board,
It's
right?
not about the fame. It's about having fun.
Exactly, having fun is always about.
Worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Don't
And
worry
don't-
about other people.
Yeah, don't try to
do it
copy
for do it for yourself too.
Yeah, because some people it's like a therapy.
You can't be like, "Oh, I'm about to try mad hard like the whole day just for somebody else." You got to do it for yourself.
Yep.
That's what makes it even more fun. Oy, puta.
In myself, I see in 10 years, I see myself in college.
In my
10 years, I'm probably gonna be like, hopefully at like, I don't know, some university getting a master's degree. I don't know. I'm gonna keep skating, but like, I'm not gonna take that. I don't think I could profit
I hope we
off
stay
of
in touch
skateboarding
or
as a show.
something, right?
I mean, you
What?
could. You
You all
never
stay
know.
in touch or something.
Yeah, but like, pros, they don't even make a lot of money.
That's true.
Unless you're like Najee Houston and you just like.
Nobody
you
wants
go
to be
and,
like Najee Houston.
Yeah,
Let's be
honestly.
real.
Unless you really love skateboarding.
Najee doesn't even fucking love. Bro, when you're a pro, you get to the point where everything is so easy and dull and boring.
True.
Right
Same
now,
spots.
it's lit for us because we're still like learning shit, and we're like, "Yo, I got hyped on this fucking like."
Yeah, like for example, like this stair set, probably could skate it, but I don't know. Probably not for most of
Fuck a
us,
pro.
but take some time to do it, and then once we do, it probably become easy. Like try is so dead to me now. I can't go to try and skate like I used to so long. I hit the park, do a few tricks, and I'm like, all right, I'm bored. Let's hit a street spot, and even that could get boring because I'm not like there on tricks. I'm doing small shit. But I could see myself in like 10 years, like probably in film.
I would probably better say the same thing, like filming,
Yeah.
photography, shooting something with a camera,
That
because like I don't know,
VFX or
just
film.
behind that shit is just so like
So sexy.
I
Yo,
can't
cinematography,
explain it.
bro.
It's just like, yo, it's lit.
And we're 10:36.
Yeah.
Did you
Yo.
Shut up.
No, I'm not what you thought I was gone by the first of the month. Yes, I got a different hoe like every first of the month. Please don't come at me with fool shit unless you want get touched. If I shitty where I stay, I'm cleaner than a rubber ducky. That yellow bitch beside me for me when I'm feeling lucky. Keep a 16, not for the beat screen. For a petty motherfucker talking like he big league. Gossip, yeah.
gossip? Yeah. What the fuck is gossip? Gossip. Yeah, I don't like to gossip. I'm allergic to the gossip. Gossip. Oh, you like to talk shit? Okay, I know how to fix a problem. Gossip. Yeah, what the fuck is gossip? My mother told me, please don't gossip. Okay, why you wanna tangle with a madman, boy? I'll turn you to a nigga favorite t-shirt. Alright, if a nigga got a fork for a tongue, that's the quickest way to end up on research. Got a couple women that won't cut me up before they right hand. They want their name next to mine like a feature. I give bitches hope like my first name was Obama, but I always shoot them down, OBC.